Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last time, we finally found Brother Genitivi, and he pointed us in the direction of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. It's somewhere in this temple, this very large temple, but we have to go through a gauntlet. The spirit wanted us to go through a gauntlet, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Probably some kind of trials, probably going to be a lot of combat. There's a lot of combat in this game, so I'll probably just slog my way through that, and hopefully I'll find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Yeah, we're going to go find the ashes of Andraste, and we're going to need some of those ashes to bring back Arl Eamon. There was some cultists out here that wanted us to sabotage this urn so that the dragon outside could continue to be a false prophet. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but either way, I need to get to the urn and get the ashes. Since I've been playing last time, I installed a mod which I think will really help me out. It was called Auto Loot, and every time I kill an enemy or I stop by a chest, I have to click the button, grab all the loot, and then hit take all, or, it's just very time consuming. But with this mod, I just click it once and it's all added, and I don't have to scroll through a bunch of menus, and it's so much better. I can't believe this isn't a part of the default game. Yeah, studded leather helm added. And I didn't have to waste 5 seconds scrolling through menus trying to grab it. I can't believe this isn't part of the base game, and honestly, I don't think I could go back to not using it. This is so much more efficient. But enough stalling. It's time for us to make our way through the gauntlet. Liliana, Wynn, and Oghren. We've faced a couple of our greatest fears. Had to do some self-reflection last time. Yeah, Wynn, she seems pretty sure of herself. Liliana, maybe not so much. And Oghren, Oghren's fine. He's got a lot of problems, but he doesn't worry about them. Just kind of bashes his way through.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Oh, it's riddles. Okay. The smallest bird can carry it, but a man cannot. Is it a song? A tune?
Yes. I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
All right. I really don't care about this religion. Maybe this interests Liliana, but not so much me.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
I have no idea. Swept away by dawning light, is that the moon?
That is not of what I speak.
Well, it would make sense. Alright, stupid ash wraith.
Come on!
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now I've got... This is the gauntlet, huh? I have to deal with 8 spirits, maybe more? Fine.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
I don't know, and I really don't care.
That is not of what I speak.
I'm really not paying attention. I honestly don't care about these stupid riddles.
Later.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Revenge.
The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
You obviously speak of revenge.
Yes, my husband Hysarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength.
If you say so. Alright, halfway done.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Wouldn't passion's evil counterpart be jealousy? Indeed it is, that's an option.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal.
Cool story, bro.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Comes from nothing, but will spell... comes from nothing. Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Teventer Imperium.
Alright, 2 more.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Sounds like pillars. I'm gonna guess the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her maker's sky.
Alright, one more.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Separates true kings from tyrants? I don't know, mercy?
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life.
And that was the last one? Yep, and ooh, who is this? No, don't tell me this is Joan. Oh, come on!
Had fun with the riddle game?
Oh. Okay, more spirit tricks.
I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true.
Here I thought I'd have the opportunity to punch you in the face again. Why are you here?
To speak to you and to offer advice. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shackled life in the Circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
Reflection has been added. What is reflection? Ah, it's an amulet. Not as good as the Warden's Oath that I'm wearing now. Never mind. Oh, we're fighting ghosts of ourselves now. Everyone go after your own reflection. Help, I've stunned myself.
I'll get on it.
Die, me!
We must go.
Let's show myself who's boss. We good? Who are you guys still fighting? I've already taken out our mages.
Quickly.
Ghost dog? Liliana. Let's take out Liliana. She's the final ghost. And down she goes. Good.
I bet that thing's gonna collapse the second we're all standing on it.
Oh, you mean
I
this?
suspect we'll have to work together to get across.
So, is anyone gonna suggest tossing the dwarf across? No? Pity.
I don't think any of us would be strong enough to do that, unfortunately. Maybe if I had brought Shale. Or Sten. Oh, okay. Alright. Everyone hold position. This might be an easier puzzle to solve because I have a 5th character. Either way, don't know if I want to find out. Boy, this puzzle's not fun. Let me just tap my toe here, make sure I can't cross it. Yeah, I can't cross it. Putting one here makes that partially tangible. And putting Liliana there makes that tangible. Alright, I'm just gonna look up the solution to this puzzle, because this puzzle is really dumb. And everyone has rejoined me. Good. Let's get back to the fun part of the game. Woohoo. Looks like this area was specifically made for me. So, let's fight some fire with fire. That didn't work. I'm out of ideas. It was a test of faith.
Armed and armored, you have tried to approach Andraste. Why have you committed this act of defiance?
I don't know if I would call that an act of defiance. I was just trying to solve your puzzle. Oops, sorry. Yes, that is it.
One can only find spiritual truth by casting aside earthly possessions and seeing them for the deceptions they are.
Maybe this riddle is in itself a deception, because if I put all my belongings down, you'd attack me. I'm wondering, can I go back and take it off and get a do-over, or are you going to attack me for this now?
No. You have passed through the flame. There is no going back. You have shown that you are not worthy of the ashes. May the Maker take you into his arms and forgive you.
Okay. Well, pardon me for not being able to read your mind and know that I wasn't supposed to do that. And down it goes. Alright. We're done with the challenge, apparently. We just bludgeon our way through. That must be the statue of Andraste, and this must be the Urn of Sacred Ashes. At long last.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have no words to express.
Don't get your knickers in a twist, sweet cheeks. I don't know how mystical this urn really is. The lyrium veins in these walls are richer and purer than any I've sensed in a while. It's doing things, changing this temple and everything in it.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
That's it? Thought it would be bigger.
Everyone else is in awe, and Oghren just doesn't care. These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. I can take a pinch of the ashes, or I can leave the urn alone. No, we need ashes. Take a pinch. I take a pinch of the ashes and place it in a leather pouch. Now, what are we going to do about the urn? I guess we're just going to leave the urn alone now. We have a pinch of sacred ash added. It's not like we could actually poison the urn like was requested of us, because we killed the guys who were going to give us that side quest, I guess. Yeah, they were going to give us a blood vial, I think, but we murdered them before they had the opportunity. So, I guess we're done here. I thought there was going to be a big moral dilemma, but I guess not. Maybe there would have been if I hadn't killed the spirit. I didn't realize I was not supposed to advance past the fire. There was no scroll or anything around here, I don't think. Oh, was I supposed to gather that all these swords and things were things that I was supposed to be leaving behind? I don't know. Well, what's done is done. We're done here. And that dragon's going to attack us now, right? The fake prophet who is a dragon? It's my guess. I don't see the dragon. Not to my left and not to my right. Okay, I think we're good. Back to the caverns. Hopefully Brother Genetivi is still alive and well. Ooh, that's just a dead blood mage or a dead cultist. We don't have to worry about him. The only person I'm worried about is Brother Genetivi. I don't think he's important in the grand scheme of things, but I'd still like to keep him alive if I can. Liliana's battle cry. Why? Why does she always do that? More cultists, huh? Alright. Fine. I'll kill you as well if you insist. Oh, dragons have shown up. As if cultists weren't bad enough. Don't worry, Liliana. I'll protect you. Stop being eaten, Liliana. It's making things difficult for us. Oh, and she's dead. No, 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 no. Why? Why do I have to fight these small dragons? It's just no good. Alright, Oghren. I'll have you tank. I'll heal you. I'll put a shield on you. I'll, give you a buff. And I'll heal you again. Come on, Oghren. I believe in you. And Oghren has fallen.
Show them no mercy.
Get him, Poochie. Alright, the dragon is dead. Wynn and I are still alive.
That was a close one.
Yeah, surprised you're still alive. Alright, we took out these drakes. We got drake scales, and that added a quest for some reason.
Oh, why does always happen to me?
You're not very good at tanking. What can I say? Oh, good. He's still here.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yeah, indeed I have.
What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Grueling. There were tests. Very obnoxious tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
I don't know about that. Yeah, a lot of people will try and exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
I wish people wanted to share me more often. Especially the ladies. I want more ladies to share me.
Awkward.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just trying to advise you, you know? It's not about being selfish. It's just that there are other people out there who are going to be selfish and they're gonna try and take it.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
I will be making my way to Denerim soon. Liliana wanted to visit, talk to a couple people, and I'm sure there are a few quests I can still do there. The ruined temple has been completed. Where are we going to go next now? We can make our way to, let's see... of course, we have the Urn of Sacred Ashes now, or at least a small handful of ashes, so we'll make our way to Redcliffe Castle and help Arl Eamon. Oh, I think I'm having that nightmare again. I wonder if Alistair is dreaming of this as well.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the Archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean?
You're the Grey Warden? I don't know.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, are we about to be attacked in our own camp?
No end to these
We are!
things. All right.
Okay, well, luckily, there's like 10 of us and however many of them. Yes, the entire party is joining in! I wish I had more opportunities to do that more often.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Now, I've got a pair of Antivan leather boots, and I'm not sure who to give them to. I know that, what's her name? Liliana. She was really fascinated with footwear, although I don't think she wants boots. She wants things that are like really fancy shoes. But they're from Antiva, not Orlais, so I'm going to guess maybe they go to Zevran? Maybe he's got a need for Antivan boots?
That smell.
Yes.
This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you.
I didn't know you were missing your homeland. I just figured you're the only one here from Antiva, so maybe you'd like those boots. Are you going to wear them?
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home. And the feet as well. Marvelous.
Oh, good. Did I actually get a piece of equipment for Zevran? Yeah, he's actually wearing the boots now. And he's got a little more spell resistance. Alright, good. I've also got this locket here. Someone said they wanted a locket, but I can't remember who. A beautiful woman with jewels in her hair. No. Yeah, I'm going to go with Alistair. If she's got jewels in her hair, that's probably a queen of some sort.
Oh, thank you. That's very
nice. I didn't really care for it. Never mind, it must have been for someone else. I've actually got an item here called Colgrim's Horn. I must have taken one of the... Yeah, from one of the cultists that I just killed. And if I use that horn from the top of the mountain that I was just at, I can summon that high dragon. So, I guess if we wanted to go kill that dragon, we still have the opportunity. Yeah, so why don't we go back briefly, and we'll take Liliana and Wynn, and we'll take Oghren as well. And we'll just quickly take care of that dragon that he wanted to slay. Okay, everybody, I'm about to summon the dragon. So, first things first, I'm going to cast Spell Wisp on myself, then give myself added defense. Then you can all have fiery weapons, and Oghren, you can have regenerative abilities. You can also have extra attack. You can also have extra defense. I have a feeling we're going to need it. I'll actually put on some robes for once, because I'm going to try and stay out of battle as much as I can. I don't normally like wearing robes, because they look a bit silly on me, but I'm going to wear robes today. I'm going to need the additional health regeneration and spell casting ability. The high dragon does not respond. I must be closer to the dragon's perch. Where is the dragon? I don't know where the dragon's perched. Oh, there it is. There's where the dragon is. Alright. And we have annoyed the dragon. Good. Just what I wanted. Alright, let's start fighting it. Nobody cluster up. Everyone help out Oghren. Oghren is going to be the one who needs to be buffed. Oh god, Oghren. The dragon is just ripping him apart. Keep casting healing spells on him. I'm not frightened. I'm not worried. We are all taking a lot of damage though. Liliana just got stepped on. Okay, it was funny the first time. Now she's almost dead. Hi everybody. Maybe don't get flung towards me. Oghren is just getting ripped apart. Try and heal Oghren before he dies. Fire with fire. Oghren's going in for the kill. Those dramatic kills are just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just amazing. Dragon scales and a bunch of stuff. You know what? I'll review what I picked up later. That was good. Now, we are going to make our way to Redcliffe Castle, and we're going to try and get the ashes to Arl Eamon and revive him. I think Alistair will appreciate coming along.
Yes.
And we're going to have to bring a rogue. Why don't we bring Zevran today?
Yes.
And we're going to bring a mage. I'm actually going to bring Morrigan.
Indeed.
Because I think I can convince her to use healing spells, and if that's the case, then I won't always have to resort to Wynn. We're going to make our way to Redcliffe Castle. Yes, here we are, back at Redcliffe Castle, and still a lot of bones out front. No one's taking care of these corpses yet. Now, let's see, I can go to... Yeah, I can level up all characters. Let's level up Morrigan. She's got 15 attributes, because I have not been putting any points of hers. I've just not been bringing her anywhere. Let's see, willpower and magic need to be, very important. So, 34 for each. And you can go ahead and take Spirit Healer. You get minor combat health regeneration, and you might be able to heal party members, right? We've got Shapeshifter, Spirit Healer, Group Heal. Yes, we need Group Heal and Revival. And I think those are the ones we definitely need. Why don't you also take Heal? Just normal heal. Very important. And now she's our healer. Probably not as good as Wynn, but she'll be decent. It'll be good to switch her in every once in a while. And Alistair. You have the ability to be a champion? No, I'm not sure how you become a champion, but you can become a berserker thanks to Oghren, so go ahead and become a berserker. You are now a berserk Templar.
You return. Might you have news?
What is Arl Eamon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Unchanged is actually good news, because I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Yea, verily, let us see. Boy, how disappointing would it be if I went through all of that and the ashes turned out to be nothing. Just turned out to be a hoax. And he's conscious.
Where am I?
Wow, he worked fast.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Don't forget to include the parts where I was the hero. I mean, I don't want to be self-righteous or anything, but I went through a lot of trouble for this. And I really need you to back the Grey Wardens.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I suppose. I mean, I need help against the Blight. That is the thing I am most concerned about.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
If you insist, anything that you can help against the Blight is welcome. Like shields or armor, yes, sure. I will gladly accept it and use them in the fight.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Maybe Alistair will be able to use that. I certainly will not be able to. Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
What are you proposing? I'm not sure where you're going with this conversation.
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Whoa, you're gonna surrender to Loghain. I'm not sure about that. You're not giving up, are you?
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other.
Sensible.
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Alistair! So you intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Sounds like a smart thing to do, I suppose. Yeah, tell me more about this landsmeet idea. How will it work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
Okay, well, I don't know. What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him. so that he leads us against the Horde.
Ugh, what a rat fink. I guess we don't have any choice, do we? We can't attack Loghain. We'd lose a lot of troops, and we need them to fight the Darkspawn, so... Yeah, what's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Landsmeet it is.
Very well. I will send out the word. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Wow. All right. So... Oh, now I have the Specialist Champion unlocked. Sorry, Alistair. If I had waited like 5 minutes, you might have been a champion instead of a Berserker. Well, I suppose with Arl Eamon back in proper health, it's time for us to go recruit the last of these factions that I need recruited. There are elves in a forest nearby. I've been skipping past that forest because it looks like a pretty big part of the game. So, yeah, that's where we're headed next, I think.
Ask away.
I was going to ask about this, what just happened about you being made...
Of course.
Royalty. I guess you don't have anything to say on that topic of conversation. That's weird. Fine. You'd think he'd have more to say about that. Like, surprise, you're going to be king. Apparently not, though. Alright, well, before we actually make our way to the Brazilian outskirts, why don't we go to Denerim and try and get Liliana's quest resolved. Hey, let's go to Genetivi's home, see if he's there. Brother Genetivi, you are home. I'm glad you made it safe and sound.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
Honestly, I'm not happy about that, but yeah.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
I've got good news on that front. Arl Eamon has been cured by the ashes.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Yeah, speaking... Oh, he gave me a Master Dwemer rune. Good. Did you actually take... Good, he actually took care of the corpse. I was worried he might just left him to rot, but no. He actually did take care of it. Good.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Actually, I have some drake scales. Would you be able to make armor with this?
Of course.
He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
Reconsidered what? You didn't ask me about anything beforehand, but sure. Go ahead and make armor with the scales.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just wait for this armor to be done. Let's do Liliana's quest here. Liliana believes the assassins you encountered were sent by Marjolaine. You were given directions to a house on the western side of Denerim's market district. Okay. Western side?
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden.
You're so considerate.
Dark red velvet. Yes.
Yeah.
With gold embroidery.
I think that'd look good on you.
It should be cut low in the front, of course.
Definitely.
We don't want to hide your features.
Nope.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
Really?
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes. We could go shopping together.
Liliana is just adorable. Let's help her out with this quest. Assassin's contract for Liliana. Oh, immediately sent into battle, knocked over by... Alright, looks like maybe a couple of Kunari guards, perhaps?
Liliana. Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes.
Yeah, we killed your guards.
Kunari mercenaries, expendable, and this way I don't have to pay them. Good for both of us. But I am not unarmed or unguarded. I have more men watching, ready to attack on my word. So perhaps we should just talk now, yes?
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Wow, maybe next time use a messenger? Yeah, just send a letter next time.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. It is you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Don't forget self-absorbed, egotistical. She thinks the whole world revolves around her. Yeah, not everything is about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
It's really not something I should interject in. I probably should let Liliana deal with this herself.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
I don't think we could let her go. She'll hound you as long as she lives.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Liliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
Oh, yep, okay, a couple more enemies. More Kunari mercenaries. Did you not hear what she just said? She said that you were expendable and that she doesn't care about you. Why are you fighting for her? And down goes Marjolaine. And I think that was it.
It's over. She's dead. She's dead because of me. I need some time to myself. We'll talk later.
She's not dead because of you. She's dead because she's a self-absorbed idiot. And I'm gonna rob her. I'll take that health poultice, thank you.
Now's better than later.
Yep, that booby trap was indeed still active. Well, we're done in Denerim for now. Might return later to get more armors created by Wade. For now, let's Yeah, I think we're just going to rest a little bit. We're going to start making our way to the elves, and then we're going to try and recruit the elves if we can, see what their problems are, because it's probably a safe assumption that they're going to have problems that we need to sort out. So I think that's what we'll do next time. We'll talk briefly with Liliana, talk to her about, if she's ready to talk, we'll talk to her about Marjolaine, and make sure she's feeling alright, because it seemed like she was a bit shocked. It seems like she was really disturbed by the fact that we killed Marjolaine, despite the fact that we have killed several things since she joined the party. But maybe this particular death affected her more than usual. I'm not sure. But we'll talk to her about that, and then we'll make our way to the elves. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you for joining me.